Hey, Legacy Builders. Welcome back to Break Ground, the Thomas Manor Diaries. I'm Mary, and this is a special series from A Chick with a Plan, where we go behind the scenes of what it really takes to build a business and a legacy. Now, over the next 6 months, I'm working to break ground on the Thomas Manor, a legacy retreat center for entrepreneurs, creatives, and emerging leaders. And I'm bringing you with me every step of the way. Now, this week's episode is a little different. I'm recapping weeks 4 and 5 and reflecting on what it really takes to just keep building, even when life doesn't go according to plan. Now, in week 4, the plan was to map out how I generate and track the income needed for the construction down payment and begin prepping my banker conversations. Week 5 was all about tying my digital store to funding goals and starting my phase 1 construction budget. Coming off of a 5-day client project with AWG, the Alexis Winter Group, that's my event and nonprofit management firm, I was physically drained. And before I could just fully reset, more client deliverables were, of course, waiting. I had no downtime, and I was missing my 8 to 9 a.m. Thomas Manor focus block. I was tired, off rhythm, and just starting to feel discouraged. But then I made a huge move, literally. In week 5, I moved back into the Thomas Manor. Now, that decision was hard, but necessary. For me to focus just fully on this vision, to break ground by January and build this retreat center, I needed to be here in this space on this land with God's presence. Even though I didn't hit my mapped out construction tasks, I still made meaningful progress. I continued just pushing forward on my AWG client projects. These are going to fund my down payment. I finally posted the week 3 video. Yes, in week 5, but still a win. And I made the physical and spiritual step of returning home to the manor. Now, sometimes the biggest steps forward don't show up on your to-do list. They show up in the form of obedience. In week 4, the scripture was Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Now, I felt tired and doubtful, but God sent me encouragement through friends, through grace, through reminders that I'm not doing this alone. Now, in week 5, we reflected on Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on the wings like eagles. And this really hit home. August is the 8th month, the number of new beginnings. And this move back into the Thomas Manor marks a new chapter. It's not easy, but it's exactly where I'm supposed to be. So let's reflect on July. Now, in the sprint, I'm working towards 3 core vision goals. Number 1, the construction loan readiness. Number 2, revenue for the down payment. And number 3, the Thomas Manor community visibility. Now, this month's wins, I launched a video series, made solid progress on my income goals, and completed my phase 1 construction budget, and also made a strategic and spiritual move back into the manor. The challenges? I missed several key sprint tasks, lost my morning rhythm, and didn't give myself enough recovery time after these big projects. But here's how I'm refining for August. I'm recommitting to my non-negotiable Thomas Manor focus block, building in margin after big work weeks, and just staying anchored in presence, not just productivity. If you're in a season of catching up, not giving up, drop a hammer in the comments below. I see you. The catch up is part of the process. And if you're building something that matters, come join the Thomas Manor community. We are legacy builders in motion. Now let's break ground.